4 primary partition and 1 extended partition. So now it's time to create a primary partition. For that you have to press P. Also it is taking by default P. For now I'm writing here P. Hi all of you, back with another video on storage management. So this is the second part of storage management. As I already showed you the LSBLK, where you can see the partition and all the block devices as well, so which I showed you in the last video. So now this all video is all about to create a partition, as well as I will show you that how you can mount as well. Alright, so let's get start this video. Let me run that command again, lsblk. So as I already showed you in my last video that I have attached a disk storage with this Linux server. So now it's time to make a partition like this. You can see these are the partition of this disk, as you all can see. Alright, so now it's time to make a partition. How you can make? So there is a command fdisk. Alright, so this partition is all about MBR partition. So I am making a MBR partition, so that's why I'm writing here fdisk. Alright, fdisk. Now you have to write the path of your storage. My one is xvdf. Alright, so now as you all can see I am in that storage right now. M for help. Now as you all can see, if you press N, you can create a new partition. Also you can see that this is MBR partition, which I showed you in my last video, that what is MBR partition and what is GPT partition and what is the difference between both of them. So now as you all can see that if I press P, now I can create a partition table. Now you can see that there is no partition table right now. Alright, these are bytes, these are sectors, which I think already showed you in my last video. If you divide this with 5 and 2, you will get the sectors. Alright, so now let's talk about how to create a new partition. For that you have to press N. Now I've pressed N. Now it is taking default P. Default P means P for primary, E for extended. As I already told you that in MBR partition you can create only 3 primary partition and 1 extended partition. So right now, sorry, 4 primary partition and 1 extended partition. So now it's time to create a primary partition. For that you have to press P. Also it is taking by default P. For now I'm writing here P. Partition number 1 to 4, default it is taking 1 because there is no partition right now created. So let it take 1. Just press enter. Now you can see the first sector starts from 2048, from this to this. Alright, and default is 2048. I think this is good. Now as you all can see that the last sector plus sector or size 2048, it is starting from 2048 and ending from here. Alright, this is the last sector. You can give a size, a number of KB in MB, in GB, in TB, in PB. Alright, so I am giving to make 266. You have to write here plus. First of all you have to write here plus 266 MB. So my partition will create of 266 MB. Now it's time to press enter. Now you can see that created a partition 1 of type Linux, size of 266 MB. Now if I press P here on and now press enter, now you can see that it is showing the partition table, but before it was not showing. Now you can see that dev x1 boot starting from this sector, ending this sector. Alright, and size this. Now you can see like this as well. First press W for save and quit, press W, and only for quit press Q. Now it's time to run that command again, lsblk. Now you can see that one partition is created of 266 MB. don't forget to write plus before when you give size, don't forget to write a plus before that. So now it's time to mount as well. Now many of you are thinking that what is mount. Let me show you. If I create a folder here, if I create a folder here like this, now if you check the properties, it is the location of that folder is in C, in user in this, which means if I download something here in this folder, or if I install a game in this folder, the space which that folder is taking, that is taking from here. Alright, which means if I download some game or some movie here, the space will fill up of this disk. Alright, so it means that that folder is mounted on this partition. Alright, I don't have any hard disk, so that's why there are no other local disk, but you can relate that. Alright, so similarly in this Linux there is mount known as, let me show you the command. Let me make a first directory. In top, under top level root directory, name as which name should I give here? Let me give here tech. Alright, so my directory name is tech. So if I want to mount here on this partition, what is the command? Mount. Now we have to specify the path of the partition, xvdf1, from here xvdf1. now you have to specify the name of that folder which you want to mount. My folder name is, into top level root directory there is tech name folder. Now my folder name tech wrong fs type bad option bad super block on dev xvdf missing code page helper program error. I think there is something wrong. I don't know why this error is occurring again and again. Let me run this help. Everything is good. Now you can see that everything is good. Alright, so now it's time to run that command again. Mount /dev xvdf1. now tech, everything was good. I think. Let me run that command again. Let me do one thing. Let me just write tech here. Now let's run this command. Tech is not a blocked OS. Alright, my command is same before. My command was correct before. Alright, I don't know why this error is occurring right now. Dev xvdf1 in tech. Yes, this is the code command. Wrong fs type bad option bad super block on. My command is good. I really don't know what is going wrong with this xvdf1. Now I don't know why this error is occurring. Let me just make a new directory for now, mkdir. Let me make a new directory, Linux heroes. Alright, so this is my new directory, Linux hero. So now it's time to mount that directory on this partition. I don't know why this error is occurring. Linux hero wrong fs type bad option bad super block on dev xvdf missing code page or helper program or other error. I really don't know. Let me run the command lsblk for now. LSBLK XVDF1 partition. Alright, everything is good right now. I don't know. Alright, let me show you by mounting on this partition. Alright, let me just mount on this one. Let me try this on if this works or not. 1 XVDA1, yeah, everything is good. Wrong FS type. Why this option is again and again occurring? Mount wrong FS type, bad option. I really don't know why this error is occurring. Alright, so I will show you that how to mount a particular directory on a particular partition, and also how to unmount in the next video, because I think I want to create a new machine. For that there is something error is coming in this machine. So I will meet you in my next video.
मना के वेख लिया, हसा के वेख लिया।